Hi friends, in today's class we are going to learn active voice and passive voice. This is very important topic in English grammar. So, active voice and passive voice. What is the definition of active and passive? Now, I am going to tell you the definition of active voice. The sentence which starts with the subject is called as active voice. The sentence which starts with the subject is called active voice. For example, Kattappa killed Bahubali. In this sentence, Kattappa is the subject. Like this, if any sentence starts with the subject, that is called as active voice. So, some of you may get a doubt. Sir, you are telling that if any sentence starts with the subject, that is called active voice. Okay. If we know which is called a subject, which is called object, we can easily understand that this sentence has started with the subject, this is active voice. We do not know what is the meaning of subject. How can we understand that if any sentence starts with subject, that is active voice? First, we do not know what is called a subject. So, do you want me to tell you what is the definition of subject? Yes? Okay, fine, that is fine. Subject means doer, doer of the action, a person who does the work, that person is called subject. Doer is called the subject, a person who does the work. Here, who has done the work? Kattappa killed Bahubali. Killing is a work. Who did this work? Kattappa did this work. So, did Kattappa do some work or not? Yes, he did. So, like this, whoever does the work, that person is called subject. If any sentence starts with the subject, that is called active voice. Okay? It has been proved that it is in active voice. Now, I am going to tell you the definition of passive voice. The sentence which starts with object is called as passive voice. Once again, the definition of passive voice is the sentence which starts with object, that is called as passive voice, dear friends. So, again you are going to ask another doubt. Your doubt is, sir, you are going to tell us that whatever the sentence starts with object, that is called passive voice. That is fine, that is great, but we do not know which is called object. If we know something is called object, then we can understand easily that if any sentence starts with object, that is called as passive voice. We do not know what is object, sir. Please tell us what is the definition of object. Okay friends, now I am going to tell you the definition of object. Receiver of the action, a person who receives the result of that work is called as object. Here, who has received the work? Bahubali has received the action of this work or the result of this work. Okay, whoever receives the result of that work. Here, Bahubali has received the result of that work. So, like this, a person who does the work, that person is called a subject. A person who receives the result of that work is called object. So, here Bahubali is object. Okay. See, here is a sentence, Bahubali was killed by Kattappa. This sentence has started with object. So, that is what it is called passive voice. So, friends, once again I am going to tell you in today's class, the topic name is active voice and passive voice. The definitions of these are, active voice definition is the sentence which starts with the subject is called as active voice. Subject means doer of the action, a person who does that work, that person is called subject. Next, passive voice, the sentence which starts with object is called as passive voice. So, object means a person who receives the result of that work is called object. This sentence has started with the subject, that is what it is called active voice. This sentence has started with the object, this sentence has started with subject, so that is what it is called active voice. It has started with object, that is what it is called as passive voice. Okay, friends, now let us learn how to change an active voice into passive voice. See, dear friends, it is not at all a new topic. Of course, passive voice is a new topic, but active voice is not at all a new topic. Those who are very good at tenses, they know all the active voices. So active voice means it's nothing but tenses. You know 12 tenses, so 12 active voices also you can know that. Now we have to learn only passive voices. Some students think it's a completely new topic, active voice, passive voice. Of course passive voice is a new topic. Active voice is already, we know that, we know about active voice, but we don't know that we know this thing. So Kattappa killed Bahubali, it is active voice here, but if you treat this sentence as a tense, it is simple past. See, Kattappa killed Bahubali, is it a simple past sentence or not? So friends, active voices means tenses only. For example, now I am going to give you one sentence from simple present tense. Raju eats apples every day. Raju eats apples every day. It is simple present tense. And while we are teaching simple present tense, this sentence is in simple present tense, it is called a tense. While I am teaching this sentence in active voice and passive voice, that is called active voice. See, Raju eats apples, active voice. Passive voice is apples are eaten by Raju. See, like this, active voice and tenses means same friends, but just name has been changed. Here we should learn just passive voice. If you know all the 12 tenses means you know about active voice also. Let us take one more example. For example, Sanjay is working. Sanjay is working as a director. Okay, Sanjay is working in movies, or Sanjay is directing a movie. Sanjay is directing a movie. It is present continuous. Sanjay is working, or Sanjay is directing a movie. Sanjay is directing a movie. It is present continuous. See, while we are learning tenses, this is present continuous tense. While we are learning active voice, passive voice, it is called active voice. Sanjay is directing a movie. Passive voice is a movie is being directed by Sanjay. See, a movie is being directed by Sanjay. That is passive voice. Sanjay is directing a movie is active voice. So there in tenses, while we are learning present continuous, Sanjay is directing a movie means that is present continuous. Here active voice. Let us take one more example. Santosh has written an article. Santosh has written an article. Okay. While we are learning tenses, it is present perfect tense. While we are learning active voice, passive voice, it is called an active voice. Santosh has written an article. The passive of this active is an article has been written by Santosh. Let us take one more example. Srinivas watched a movie yesterday. While we are learning tenses, it is simple past tense. While we are learning active voice, passive voice, this is called active voice. Srinivas watched a movie yesterday. It is active. The passive is a movie was watched by Srinivas. Next, one more example. Hari was reading a book. Hari was reading a book. It is past continuous tense. While we are learning tenses, it is called, the sentence is called as tense past continuous. Hari was reading a book. While we are learning active voice, passive voice, the same sentence is called as active voice. Hari was reading a book. The passive voice of this sentence is a book was being read by Hari. A book was being read by Hari. Next, I am going to give you one more example. Nageshwar Rao will attend a function tomorrow. It is a simple future tense. Nageshwar Rao will attend a function tomorrow. It is simple future while we are learning tenses. But while we are learning active voice, passive voice, the same sentence is called as active voice. Nageshwar Rao will attend a function tomorrow. This is active voice. The passive voice is a function will be attended by Nageshwar Rao. This is passive voice. Nageshwar Rao will attend a function tomorrow. It is active voice. A function will be attended by Nageshwar Rao tomorrow is called passive voice. So friends, it is not at all a new topic. Active voice, passive voice means we know active voices. We know 12 tenses means 12 active voices are there. Now the only thing is we have to learn passive voices, how to change an active into passive voice. So 12 tenses are there, means 12 active voices are there. Then we should learn passive voices, but we cannot change all the tenses into passive voice. Only 8 tenses can be changed into passive voice. So now I am going to tell you what tenses can be changed into passive voice. Among 12 tenses, tense number 1 is simple future tense. Yes, it can be changed into passive voice. It can be changed into passive voice. Next tense, present continuous. This one also can be changed into passive voice. The third tense, present perfect tense. This tense also can be changed into passive voice. Next, fourth tense, present perfect continuous tense. This tense cannot be changed into passive voice. So continuously present 4 tenses have been finished. Next, past 4 tenses. In past, number 1 is simple past tense. It can be changed into passive voice. Past continuous, this one also can be changed into passive voice. Past perfect tense, even this tense also can be changed into passive voice. Next, fourth, past perfect continuous tense. It cannot be changed into passive voice, friends. Next, future 4 tenses. Simple future, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect tense, future perfect continuous. Simple future, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous tense. Let's see how many tenses can be changed into passive voice from active. First, let's take simple future. Yes, it can be changed into passive voice. Next, future continuous. It cannot be changed into passive. Next, third one, future perfect. Yes, it can be changed into passive voice. The last one of the future, future perfect continuous tense. This one also can be changed into passive. So friends, like this, out of 12 tenses, only 8 tenses can be changed into passive voices. Never forget it. Okay. Totally there are 12 tenses in English, but all the tenses cannot be changed into passive voices. Only 8 tenses can be changed. So 4 tenses cannot be changed into passive voice. Now I am going to name those tenses which cannot be changed into passive voice. They are, one is present perfect continuous tense, second one is past perfect continuous tense, next one is future perfect continuous tense, and the last one is future continuous. Very simple, you can remember. In present tense there are 4 tenses, in past tense there are 4 tenses, in future tense there are 4 tenses. In present tense, what is the fourth one? Present perfect continuous. That's great. In past tense, what is the fourth one? Past perfect continuous. That's nice. That one also cannot be changed. In the first tense, the fourth one cannot be changed, that is present perfect continuous tense. In the second, the last one, that is called past perfect continuous tense. This one also cannot be changed into passive. In future, what is the last one? Future perfect continuous tense. Even this one also cannot be changed into passive voice. So 3 tenses have become very easy, friends. You can easily remember what is there, friends. See, in every present fourth one, in present tense fourth one, in past tense fourth one, in future tense fourth one. Present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous tense, and in the future continuous also. So like this, these 4 tenses cannot be changed into passive voices. Okay friends, did you understand well? I hope you understood well and you are enjoying the class. Thank you very much. It's very easy. You are giving great attention. With great concentration you are attending my class. I thank you very much for your great attention. Really, I need your cooperation for this operation. I thank you very much for your sincere focus. You are listening with great attention. Please, I request everybody to continue the same attention for just for 1 hour. If you keep on maintaining the same attendance, you will be good at this topic. You can change any active voice into passive. It's a very easy topic. If you are good at tenses, you can easily change any active voice into passive voice. That much easy topic it is. Come on, let's start. Let's learn how to change an active voice into passive voice. Till now I have completed the introduction of voice. Friends, some of you may think it's very difficult to change an active voice into passive voice. Who told you, dear friends? Who told you that to change an active voice into passive voice is a difficult program? No, it's very easy topic. Really, I am telling you. Okay, now I am going to tell you why it is easy. Why it is easy, I am going to tell you a reason. For example, do you know how to prepare tea? Preparing tea, do you know? Yes, you know very well. Everybody knows how to prepare tea. So this is easier than preparing tea, I can say. Those who know how to prepare tea, they can easily change an active into passive voice. Some of you are getting confused. Some of you are getting surprised. Sir, what happened to you? Are you mad? You are telling that if we are good at how to prepare tea, we can change an active voice into passive voice. How it's possible? Yes, it's possible. It's not at all joke. I am not cutting any jokes. I am not going to spoil your time. What I have told you, friends, if you know how to prepare tea, you can easily change an active voice into passive voice. Shall I tell you how? First, let me know. Are you good at preparing tea? Do you know how to prepare tea? Yes? Very good. Okay, fine. Come on, friends. Tell me how to prepare tea. For example, one day in the evening around 5 o'clock, Amitabh Bachchan came to your home. One day in the evening around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, who came to your home? Amitabh Bachchan came to your home one day in the evening around 5 o'clock. That's fine. So, he asked you one cup of tea. He asked you one cup of tea. Now, you have to prepare. He has put one condition that you only should prepare the tea. Your mother and others are not supposed to prepare tea. You only should prepare tea. Then only Amitabh Bachchan will take tea at your home. That's fine. So, now you should enter the kitchen room. Right? You should enter the kitchen for preparation of tea. Come on, friends. How many items are required for preparation of tea? How many items? Tell me. How many items are required for preparation of tea? 10 items or 20 items or 100 items or 1000 items to prepare tea? Okay, let's count. You and I, let's count how many items are required for preparation of tea. Dear friends, am I eating your brain? Yeah, in the beginning you all think, sir is eating our brain, he is telling unnecessary things. In the beginning you think like that only. After 5 minutes you will come to know why sir has given such a beautiful example. You feel very, very happily. I am confident of that. See friends, come on, let's count now. What are the items are required for preparation of tea? First, what do we need? Do we need milk or water? No, first we need a bowl. How can you prepare tea with water and milk? First we need a bowl. So, for preparation of tea, the first item is bowl. So, first item is bowl. For preparation of tea, we need one bowl. Next, what next? We need some water. We need some water. So, some of you think, sir, we don't add water. Without water, we prepare tea. You don't worry. You don't need to mix water. Already milkman has mixed some water. You don't worry. No milkman brings milk without mixing some water. You don't worry. Already water has been mixed in that milk. So, I am talking about a traditional tea. 90% people, after taking the bowl, they put some water also. They use some water, right? So, second important point is water. What next? We need some tea powder. TP means tea powder. We need some tea powder. First, we need one bowl. Next, we need some water. Next, we need some tea powder. What next? We need some milk. We need some milk. What last? That one is sugar. The last one is sugar. So, like this, with these 5 items, we can easily prepare tea. Do you agree with me or not, friends? Come on, tell me. Yes, you should agree. There is no chance at all. See, anybody can prepare with tea with these 5 items. So, friends, please tell me how many items are required for preparation of tea? 3 or 4, 5 or 6? How many? 5 items. Come on, that's great. Tell me how many items are required for preparation of tea? 5. Say once again, 5. Say once again, 5. Say once again, 5. 5 times you said 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 like that. So, 5 items are required for preparation of tea like that. To change and activize into passivize also, we need 5 items. So, AV means activize, PV means passivize. Don't think AV means Annavaram, PV means Polavaram. Why do you think like that? I have already mentioned here, no? AV means activize, PV means passivize. So, friends, for preparation of tea, we need 5 items like that. To change and activize into passivize also, we need 5 items. How many items are required for changing and activize into passivize? 5. 5. Don't forget. Right. Let's see. For preparation of tea, first we need one bowl. So, for changing and activize into passivize, we need one object. Next, After taking the bowl, we should pour some water. Second item is water. Here, to change an active voice into passive voice, the second item is helping verb. In this topic, helping verbs are called B forms also. So you can just remember any word, whether it is a B form or helping verb. Whatever is easy for you, you can remember that. Okay, HV means helping verb. Next, MV means main verb. So friends, main verb always must be in the third form in this tense. In this topic means passive voice. Friends, never forget. In the passive voice, the main verb always must be in the third form. In active voice, verb can be in the first form, it can be in the second form, it can be in the third form, it can be in the fourth form. Fourth form means that is V1 plus ing form, V4 also we can call. But whereas in passive voice, the verb always must be in the third form, never forget. Even if you write 1 lakh passive voice sentences also, every passive voice sentence must contain only V3. But in active voices, we can use first form, second form, third form or fourth form of the verb. Passive voice means verb third form, never forget my dear friends, right. So first we need one object, next we need helping verb, or it is also called B form. The third one is main verb, means V1, V2, V3. For example, take, took, taken, write, wrote, written, give, gave, given. Do you know the verb forms? You must know. So friends, if you are not good at verb forms, it's not easy to change an active voice into passive voice. If you know the third form of every verb, then only you can easily change an active into passive voice. If you don't know verb forms, how can you change a V1 into V3? Because every passive voice must contain a V3. For example, in the active voice, they have given one sentence like this. Sachin catches the ball. Sachin catches the ball. This is one active voice. In this active voice, where is the verb catch? Sachin catches. The word catch is verb here. So in passive voice, it will be changed into V3. What is the third form of catch? Catch V1. What is V2, V3? Catch, catched, catched. Some of you may think, no, it's not catch, catched, catched. But it's catch, caught and caught. Sachin has caught the ball, not Sachin has catched the ball. See friends, if you know the third form of the verb means you can easily change into V3. But in case if you don't know how to change, so friends, if you want to get good marks on this topic, you must know at least 300 to 400 verb forms. Very, very important. Come on, tell me, what is the second form of walk? Walked. Third form? Walked. Wow, that's great. What is the second form of talk? Talked. Third one? Talked. Excellent. Walk, walked, walked. Talk, talked, talked. Talked. Fine. Next, ask, asked, asked. Wow, that's great. Now you tell me, go. Goked, goked. Wow. Is it right? Go, goked, goked? No, it's wrong. Go, went, gone. Some of you are thinking, sir, why it is wrong? Walk, walked, walked, then talk, talk, talked, ask, asked, asked, then go, goked, goked. No, 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 it's wrong, dear students. It's not go, goked, goked, but it's go and gone. So like this, you should know verb forms. Okay, that's fine. So in passive voice, in every passive voice, the verb must be in the third form. We should never use V1, V2 and the ing form in passive voice. Passive voice means the verb must be in the third form. Never forget it. This is the most important technique I can say. Point I can say. Next one is preposition. The fourth point is here. The fourth point is milk. Here most of the times we should use by. Preposition is by here. The last one is called subject. The last one is subject. So friends, like this, to change an active voice into passive voice, 5 items are important. These are basic principles, beautiful techniques I can say. Come on. So 5 items to change an active voice into passive voice, 5 items are required. I am going to repeat them once again. Number 1, object. Next we need helping verb. Next we need main verb. Next we need one preposition. Next we need subject. Okay, fine friends. Am I eating your brains? Of course. Fine friends. See, my intention is I want you to understand well friends. That's what I am explaining very, very clearly, very, very slowly. Right. Come on, let's come to the topic now. Let's see how to change an active voice into passive voice. I am going to explain with a beautiful example, right? See, when you see any grammar books, you will find an international example, an evergreen example. Rama killed Ravana. Why should we follow that example always? Can't we create one more example? See, a latest and beautiful and sweet example is, chalo, Kattappa killed Bahubali. Instead of Rama killed Ravana, I have taken this example. Any objection? No objection. Good. See, Kattappa killed Bahubali. This is one active voice. So some of you are thinking, some of you are going to ask a doubt. Sir, what is the guarantee? How can you say that this is active voice? Why not it is called passive voice? Can you prove that it is 100% active voice? Yes, I have already told you how to find out an active voice. The sentence which starts with the subject is called as active voice. I have told you very clearly. Which is called active voice? The sentence which starts with the subject, that is called as active voice. See, Kattappa killed Bahubali, right? Is it active voice or not? Because this sentence has started with subject. Kattappa is subject here. Subject means what? Doer of the action. A person who does the work, that person is called subject. Here, Kattappa did some work. Killing is a work. So that's what Kattappa is called subject. This sentence has started with subject. That's what it is called active voice. Now let's see how to change this active into passive voice. Fine. See friends, before going to take dinner, breakfast, lunch, do we wash our hands or not? Do we clean our hands properly or not? So like that, before going to change an active voice into passive voice, first you should know in the given active voice, where is the subject, where is the object, where is the verb? We should find out. So before going to know the subject and object, you should not try to change an active voice into passive voice. So friends, dear friends, please remember that before going to change an active voice into passive voice, first you should know where is the subject, where is the object, where is the verb in that given active voice. Yes, now I am going to tell you some sweet and top techniques how to find out the subject and object in the given active voice. Come on. Here, Kattappa killed Bahubali. This is one active voice. Now we are going to change this active voice into passive voice. So how should we start a passive voice? The passive voice always starts with object. We need one object. If we want to change this active voice into passive voice, we need object. Where is the object? Is it available in supermarket? No, it is available in the given active voice only. But we should catch, we should find where it is, we should catch. Friends, now I am going to tell you how to catch the object in the given active voice. Okay? If you want to know how to catch the object in the given active voice, first you should go to the verb. At least you should have the idea of finding the verb. If you know how to catch, if you know how to find out the main verb, you can easily get where is the object. You can also easily get where is the subject and object, everything you can get, friends. So in the given active voice, at least you should be able to find out where is the verb, which is called verb. Come on, tell me friends, where is the verb? Kattappa is not verb and Bahubali is also not verb. See, killed, it is a verb. So you came to know which is called verb and where is the verb. So killed is the verb. Friends, if you want to know which is called object, you should ask a question. You should ask a question. Whom? Whom did he kill? Whom? Whenever you want to know where is the object in the given active voice, you should meet the verb in the active voice. You should not meet your friends and my friends. Whom should you meet, friends, to know the object in the given active voice? You should meet the verb in the active voice. After going to that verb, you should ask a question. Hi verb, how are you? I want to know where is the object in this active voice. You should ask a question with what or whom. Sometimes you will be, when you can receive the answer when you ask a question with what. Some other times you can receive the answer when you ask a question with whom. So what or whom. So if you ask a question to this verb by using with what or whom, the answer comes. That coming answer is called as object. For example, this is the verb here, killed. Whom? Whom did he kill? Whom did he kill? Whom did he kill? Whom? So he killed Bahubali. right? The coming answer is called as object. So we came to know object. How to find out object? Whenever you would like to know where is the object in the given active voice, you should go to the first, you should catch the verb in the given active voice. After catching the verb in the given active voice, you should ask a question by using what or whom. Whom did he kill? The coming answer is called as object. So Bahubali is object. Yes. Why did I tell you this Ramayanam? Because if we want to change an active voice into passive voice, we need object. That's what I have told you this Ramayanam. Next I am also going to teach Mahabharatam. Come on, listen to me. I don't leave you today. Don't go anywhere. Please spare some time to attend this class. Don't try to escape anywhere, friends. Come on. Wow. Come on. Now, what next? HV means helping verb. I have already told you that in this topic, helping verbs are called B forms. After knowing the object, we should know where is the helping verb. See friends, sometimes helping verbs are given in the given active voice only. Sometimes helping verbs are given in the given active voice. If they give the helping verb in the active voice, there is no problem at all. We can take as it is, no problem at all. Then let's see whether the helping verb is given or not. This is subject, this is object, this is verb. There is no helping verb at all. So friends, now I am going to tell you another beautiful technique. Whenever you don't find out any helping verb in the active voice, the sweet technique is, again you should depend upon the main verb. If the main verb is in the first form, you should take am, is, or. Helping verb. HV means helping verb. These are also called as B forms. Right. So whenever you find out V1, if the verb is in the first form, you can select any one of these three. Okay. Is it V1 or V2, friends? Kill V1. Killed is V2. So it is V2. So when the verb is in the second form, you are supposed to select the B form or helping verb from this list, was and were. Is it V1 or V2? V2. V2 means we should take the helping verb from here, either was or were. Again, it depends upon the object. If the object is singular, we can take was. If the object is plural, were should be taken. So is it Bahubali is singular or plural? Singular. Singular object is there. So was should be taken. See, was. Is it clear? What next? Main verb. Easily. See, where the main verb is available? The main verb is always available in the given active voice only. They don't give any sentence without main verb. They cannot create any sentence, any active voice without main verb. See, every active voice contains a main verb. Killed is the main verb. See, but sometimes in the active voice they may give V1. V1 means the first form of the verb. They may give V2, V3 or ing form. But whatever the verb has been given in the active voice, that should be changed into the third form. If it is in the third form, no problem at all. We can write as it is. In case if they don't give the verb in the third form, we have to change into the third form. Killed, kill, killed and killed, and V2 and V3, these two are same. It is called a regular verb. It is called a regular verb. V2 and V3 are same here. So this is the main verb here. What next? Preposition. 90% we should use by as a preposition here. That's no problem at all. Next, subject. Again, it is important. Friends, now we should know where is the subject, because we should end this passive voice with subject. So active voice, passive voice should start with object and it should end with subject. So we came to know which is called object. Now we are going to know how to catch the subject. Friends, for knowing the object, where did you go? You went to the verb. For knowing the object, you went to the verb. 2 minutes ago, for knowing the object, you went to the verb. Now, for knowing the subject also, again you should depend upon the verb. Again you should go to the verb. Why should you go to the verb? For knowing the subject. Where is the subject? Whenever you would like to know where is the subject in the active voice, you should go to the verb in that active voice. In this active voice, where is the verb? Killed. This is the verb. If you want to know where is the subject, you should come here. Killed. You should ask a question. With who? Who killed? Friends, whenever you would like to know whether the subject is there or not in the given activities, you should ask a question with who. You should start a question with who, only single word, who killed. The coming answer is called subject. Friends, once again I am going to tell you, whenever you would like to know whether the subject is available or not in the given activities, for knowing the subject you should meet the verb. After meeting the verb, you should ask a question with who killed. The coming answer is called subject. Here who killed? Kattappa killed. So Kattappa is called subject. Fine, you came to know which is the subject. Come on, let's end the topic. See here, Kattappa should be written. That's fine. This is active, this is passive. See friends, how simple it is. Is it easy or not, like preparation of tea? Yes. Friends, once again, in just a couple of minutes, I am going to repeat the topic, how to change an active voice into passive voice. I request you not to feel bored, because some of you can catch in one explanation, some of you may not catch in the first explanation. So that's what I want every one of you to understand this topic very clearly, because this is the most important topic in almost all competitive exams. That's what you must have a good command over this topic. It's a very, very important topic. In every competitive exam, there will be minimum 3 to 4 questions from this topic. Such an important topic it is. Even you know that, I don't need to tell you, right? Kattappa killed Bahubali. This is active voice. Bahubali was killed by Kattappa. This is passive voice. See, subject, this is the verb, this is the object. To change an active voice into passive voice, these 5 items are required. I told you first we should start the passive voice with object. Okay, this is the object. This is the object. How to find out the object? You should meet the verb and you should ask a question with what and whom. The coming answer is called object. Next, you should know helping verb. Helping verb is called B form here. Sometimes the helping verb B form is given in the active voice. If they don't give the helping verb in the given active voice, you can depend upon the main verb. If the main verb is in the first form, you can select from this list, am, is, are. If the main verb is in the second form, V2, you can select from was, were. Then next, main verb. I have already told you that whatever the main verb has been given in the given active voice, that main verb only should be taken, but the condition here is the main verb which has been given in the active voice, that should be changed into the third form in passive voice. That's fine. Right. Next, preposition, that is by. In 90% examples, in 90% times, we can use only by. Next, what last? Subject. How to find out subject? If you want to catch the subject also, you should go to the verb. After going to the verb, you should ask a question with who killed, who. Whenever you ask a question with who, you will get one answer. That coming answer is called as subject. Fine friends, this is the process of changing an active voice into passive voice. Friends, now I am going to give you some more beautiful examples to make you understand well. See, here is one example. Sachin writes a story. This is one active voice. Now we are going to change this active voice into passive voice. Before going to change this active voice into passive voice, you should know whether it is an active voice or not. How to find out whether this is active voice or not? I told you one point. If any sentence starts with the subject, that is called active voice. Here Sachin is subject. This sentence has started with the subject. That's what it is called as active voice. Some of you again are going to ask it out, sir. How can you say that Sachin is called subject? What I told you, what is the definition of the subject? So, if any sentence which starts with subject, that is called active voice. Sachin is subject. Subject, what is the definition of subject? Doer. Doer is called subject. Here writing is one work. Who is doing that writing work? Sachin. Sachin is doing something. So, he is doing some work. That's what he is called a doer. This sentence has started with subject. That's what it is called active voice. If any sentence starts with the subject, that is called active voice. Now, we are going to change this active voice into passive. Before, okay. To change an active voice into passive voice, how many items do we need? I have already told you very clearly. More than 5 to 6 times I have explained. I have eaten your brain like anything, I think, before 10 minutes ago. So that's what I don't explain once again. See, 5 items are required: object, helping verb, main verb, preposition and subject. Sachin, this is the subject, this is verb, this is object. So passive voice should be started with object. Okay, where is the object? To know the object, you should go to the verb. I told you. After going to the verb, you should ask a question: what or whom? Okay, what or whom? What does he write? He writes stories. The coming answer is called object. So object is there. We have taken object. First we need object, so we have taken object. What do we need next? Helping verb. HV means helping verb. So friends, I have already told you, sometimes helping verbs are also given in the act ways. See, let's see whether it is there or not. No, it is not there. There is no B form, means helping verb is not there. So whenever they don't give helping verb, again you should meet the verb and you should see, you should observe it whether it is V1 or V2. Right, it is V1. When the verb is in the first form, you should take from this list am, is, are. Again that depends upon the object. If the object is singular, you can take is. If the object is plural, you can take are. A story is a singular object here, singular object. So that's what is should be taken. For example, stories. Sachin writes stories. Stories plural. So stories are. For singular subject is, for plural subject are. Next, what next? Main verb. Very easy. Already main verb is given in the active voice, I told you. So whatever the main verb has been given in the active voice, that main verb only should be changed. But it should be changed into the third form. So write. What is the third form of write? Write, wrote, written. Written should be taken. So written. That's fine. Next, preposition is by. Then subject. Sachin. I am here. Sachin is the subject. How to find out subject? Whenever you want to know where is the subject in the given active voice, you should go to the verb and you should ask a question with who. Who writes? Sachin. The coming answer is called subject. So that is the subject. Did you understand, friends? Very simple, friends. When the main verb is in the first form in the active voice, you should take am, is, are. B form should be taken from this list. If the main verb is in the first form, the B form should be taken from that list, am, is, are. For singular objects, is should be taken. For plural objects, are should be taken. And some of you may get it out, sir. You are telling very clearly when should we take is, when should we take are. That is clear. Okay. What about am? When it is taken, sir? Why don't you give an example? Okay. For example, Sachin likes me. Imagine that I have written one example. Sachin likes me. Sachin likes me. Here me is the object. I becomes me, me becomes I. I have written a list here. So changes in pronouns, friends. Active voice, passive voice. When the active voice contains I, that should be changed into me. I becomes me, we becomes us, you becomes you, they becomes them, he becomes him, she becomes her, it becomes it. So here Raj becomes Ravi. Is it possible? Some of you may think, yes, it is right. No, it is wrong. Raju never becomes Ravi. Raju becomes Raj only. Then you may ask a doubt. Then why did you write like that, sir? See, you are thinking, I becomes me, we becomes us, you becomes you, they becomes them, he becomes him. Like that, Raju becomes Rani or Ravi becomes Raju. Some of you may think like that. So friends, there will be changes only in pronouns. There won't be any changes in nouns. Nouns should be taken as it is. Don't think Raju becomes Rani or Raju becomes Ravi something. There won't be any changes in nouns, but there will be only changes in pronouns. I becomes me, we becomes us, you becomes you, they becomes them, he becomes him, she becomes her, it becomes it. Any noun becomes as it is. Kiran becomes Kiran, Prakash becomes Prakash, that's all. So fine, I becomes me, like that, me becomes I. Sachin likes me, me becomes I should be taken here. After I, we should take am. I is wrong, I are wrong, I am. Sachin likes me, so I am liked by Sachin, like that. So let's see one more example here. Sachin wrote a story. Sachin wrote a story. This is one active voice. This is the subject, this is the verb, this is the object. Okay, fine. What is the difference between this and this? Here it is in the first form, here it is in the second form. So when the main verb is in the first form, B form should be taken from that list. When the main verb is in the second form, B form or helping verb should be taken from that list. That's all. See, this is active voice. Now we are going to change this active voice into passive voice. Okay. Before going to, so what are the items are required for changing an active voice into passive voice? We need one object, next helping verb, main verb, preposition, subject. Object. A story is object. Okay. Object has been written. Next, what should we take? Helping verb. Helping verb means sometimes helping verbs are given in the active voice only. See, is there any helping verb? No, there is no helping verb at all in this active voice. Whenever they don't give any helping verb, easy. See, you should go to the main verb and you should see whether it is V1 or V2. If it is V1, you should take the helping verb or main B form from that list. If the main verb is in the second form, you can take from this list, either was or were. So again, was or were means it depends upon the object in the active. So if the singular object is there, was should be taken. For plural objects, were should be taken. Story is a singular. So a story was. For example, stories. Stories means were. Stories were. Okay, singular object is there. A story was written. A story was. Next, third point, main verb. Main verb, I told you, the main verb always must be changed into third form in the passive voice. Next, fourth point, by. Next, subject. This subject should be taken here. So friends, like this is the process of changing an active voice into passive voice. It's very easy. So now we should learn tense wise. What I have told you, friends, I told you that 8 tenses only can be changed into passive voice. I told you. Now tense wise I should explain how to change active voice into passive voice from simple present tense. So I will give you a beautiful table. That table will help you how to change active voices into passive voices from 8 tenses. If you put great concentration while I am teaching that table, you can easily understand. You can never forget. It becomes very easy to change an active voice into passive voice. Friends, I have told you just now that I would give you a beautiful table which can make you which can help you a lot how to change active voice sentences into passive voices. Right. See, from 8 tenses, 8 examples have been given here. So tense, active voice and passive voice. What I have told you, only 8 tenses can be changed into passive voice. I have told you very clearly, that's fine. See, tense number 1, simple present tense. From simple present tense, any sentence can be changed into passive voice. Next, present continuous. Yes, in present continuous also we can change active voices into passive voice. Third one, present perfect tense. Yes, for present perfect tense there is a passive. Next, fourth tense is what? Present perfect continuous tense. For present perfect continuous tense, there are no passive voices at all. Even in the examination also, if you are asked any active voice from present perfect continuous tense, you should find out the answer is no passive voice. In the given options, you should find out for no passive voice. How can you find out in the examination whether they have given one active voice from present perfect continuous tense or not? Present perfect continuous tense. In that active voice, have been, has been and ing form will be there. Have been or has been, ing form will be there in that active voice. So whenever you find out either have been or has been or had been or will have been plus ing form. Please remember, friends, easily. You can easily remember this. Whenever you find out in the active voice either have been plus ing form or has been plus ing form or had been plus ing form or shall have been or will have been plus ing form. So whenever you find out have been or has been or had been, will have or shall have been plus ing form, there are no passive voices for such sentences. So that's what for the fourth tense, that is present perfect continuous, no passive voice. That's what I did not write even active voice. Next, past, simple past. For simple past, passive voice is there. That's what it has been written. Next, past continuous, passive voice is there. Next, past perfect tense, passive voice is there. Next, last in past past perfect continuous, there is no passive voice, that's what I did not write here. Past perfect continuous, there is no passive voice. Next, simple future. Okay, passive voice is there. Future continuous, there is no passive voice. Next, future perfect, there is a passive voice. The last one in future is future perfect continuous tense. Even for future perfect continuous tense also there is no passive voice. So friends, out of 12 tenses, for 4 tenses there are no passive voices at all. They are present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous and future perfect continuous, and the last one is future continuous also. Future continuous also. Present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous and future continuous, like that you can remember. Okay, fine. Let's see this table, friends. Let's learn how to change active voices into passive voices from simple present tense. Simple present tense means V1 will be there. We can easily find out. See, Kajal takes coffee. Here is one example. Kajal takes coffee. I have written Kajal's name. If you have any objection with Kajal name, you can imagine your name. Okay, you can imagine your name. What's your name? I will write. Are you Raju, Ravi, Kiran, Soni, Rani? Come on, you can imagine your name. In the place of Kajal, you can imagine your name. If you don't have any objection with her name, you can imagine just Kajal is there. Right. Kajal takes coffee. Okay, this is active voice. Now we are going to change this active into passive voice. Friends, one more thing. Whenever you are going to change an active voice into passive voice, first you should try to catch which tense it is. Whether it is simple present tense or present continuous or present perfect tense or what tense it is. If you can find out the tense name, it becomes very easy for you. You can easily change that active voice into passive voice. So friends, please remember, before going to change an active voice into passive voice, first you try to find out which tense it is, from which tense it has been given. Subject plus V1. Okay, means it is simple present tense. In simple present tense, we should always use the first form of the verb. So it has been given from simple present tense, that's fine. So Kajal takes coffee. This is subject, this is verb, this is object. So passive voice, you know that the passive voice should be started with object. Next we need one helping verb. So what I told you, sometimes helping verbs are given in the active voice. In this sentence there is no helping verb. So whenever they don't give any helping verb, means B form, whenever they don't give any helping verb, what should we do? We should go to the main verb. If it is in the first form, we should take am is are. From am is are. Takes, it is V1 only. So we should select from am is are. If the object is singular, is should be taken. If the plural object is there, are should be taken. Coffee means it's a singular object. So coffee is. Next main verb should be taken as it is, but it should be changed into the third form. Take becomes took, taken. Then preposition by, then subject is Kajal. So active voice is Kajal takes coffee. Passive voice is coffee is taken by Kajal. Next, let's see second example from present continuous tense. Do you want me to give any more example from simple present tense? Okay, one more example I am ready to give. Kajal is eating fruits, for example. From simple present tense I am going to give you one more example. Kajal eats apples. Not Kajal is eating. Kajal eats apples. This is also one example from simple present tense, but plural object is there. This is singular object. Kajal eats fruits. Fruits plural. So fruits are eaten by Kajal. Fruits are eaten by Kajal. One more example. Kajal invites me. Kajal invites me. So object is me. Me becomes I. I am invited. Kajal invites me. Object is me. I becomes me. Me becomes I. So I am invited by Kajal. So I have given 3 examples which contain am, is, are. Let's see present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. Which tense I am teaching now? Present continuous. See friends, how to change active voices of present continuous into passive voice. Kajal is taking coffee. This is present continuous. How can you find out that it is present continuous? See, whenever you find out am, is, are plus ing form in the given sentence, you can find out that that sentence belongs to present continuous. Now we should change this active voice into passive voice. Friends, whatever the tense it is, same formula only should be applied. I have told you a beautiful technique that To change an active voice into passive voice, 5 items are required, I told you. Number 1 is object, next helping verb is called be form here. The third point is main verb, next one preposition, that is by. In most of the situations we should use by. The last one is subject. Same formula for all the tenses, for 8 tenses, same techniques you can easily apply, dear friends. What's there? It's very easy. Come on. Kajal is taking coffee, it's present continuous tense. So object coffee. Next, coffee is singular. So I have told you sometimes helping verbs are given in the active voice only. See, helping verb is there. You can take coffee is. Okay. Next, ing form is there in the active voice. Whenever you find out ing form in the active voice, you should write being in the passive voice. Next, verb should be changed into the third form taken. Next, preposition by. Next, subject Kajal. Coffee is being taken by Kajal. When should you take being? Whenever you find out ing form in the active voice, in the place of ing form you can write being in the passive voice. Don't forget it.